Come on, let's go. Good morning, comic fans. Here at the Comic Push at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. It is Wednesday, April 7th, and that means it's New Comic Book Day. We have been having some crazy technical difficulties. It took me a couple minutes to see that I was online. I don't know what's happening. Facebook's been acting crazy. Now StreamYard's acting crazy. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. Hopefully everyone's doing well. And lately, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we've been putting up a lot of stuff on eBay, on our eBay account. So if you have been to our eBay, go check it out. And if you haven't, go check it out. I'm going to put Comics Club. And what I just posted up there is our, yes, technologies are a pain. I just posted our comicsclub.com, our website. We put a lot of stuff on the website that you will not see in the store, so please do check it out. There's also a link to our website, our eBay listings on there if you want to go check those out. We've been putting up a lot of games. So if you're into Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, we've been putting stuff up there, other card games as well. Every once in a while we put up a comic book too, so we're not leaving out comic book people. Don't worry. Juggernaut, I hope all is well with you, Two Gun. Good to see you today. Good to see you on the show. Today is the first Wednesday of the month, which means we will have our prize drawings today, and we'll do those in just a little bit. First of all, I'll start off with the cool little pop vinyl we got in. This Funko Pop. It's Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut. Growing up, this was one of the funnest little mascots for corporate America that there ever was. This is Planters Peanuts mascot. And, they recently did a commercial where Mr. Peanut died, but then he was reborn as this little baby nut. And I was so hoping they would do a Funko with the little baby peanut, kind of like Baby Yoda, the little baby things are fun. So anyway, that was pretty cool. Mr. Peanut. So there's that. We also have some cool trade paperbacks and graphic novels that came in. Batman, Kings of Fear. We have today for you. Stranger Things, Camp 85, Nowhere. If you're a Stranger Things fan, Star Wars Operation Starlight. Poor Mike, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Warhammer 40,000, Marnius Calgar, I believe you pronounce it. If you're a Warhammer fan, that one's for you. I think we got a restock on this is Batman, the Man Who Laughs. So a restock, we've had this in before. And also the Death Metal, nice shiny cover, the Death Metal hardcover, deluxe edition. This was pretty cool. If you are into role-playing games and you like Critical Role, the YouTube channel that has all of these amazing people doing their role-playing right there on the show with you. They did this interesting poem in the back. I want to read it to you real quick. The adventure begins. They were always beside you, your nerdy best friends, and the DM to guide you. And they rise from the flames for the battles ahead. Villains beware, because you're about to be dead. There's more to it. You can read it on the back. If you make it into the store, that's pretty cool. And the next one is huge. It is hugely huge in many ways. Not only is it large in size, but it is also huge in the art content. This is Marvel Comics variant covers. Look at that. This is a book filled with Marvel Comics variant covers from their comic books. And it is just a beautiful, big, hefty book. I mean, pound for pound, it just is really a heavy book. And it's only $45. That's a steal. If you want to get some ratio to what a standard graphic novel size is. You can see this thing is massive. So that's a pretty cool thing. If you love artwork like I do, then you're going to want to have one of those. We have a sizable stack. This stack, I've left my tape measure, but this stack of comic books today is pushing at least 7 inches. So that's a healthy stack of comic books we have today. Let's start off with oh, you like the quilt, Mike? This is another quilt that my wife Dolly made for me. It's the Lord of the Rings. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan like I am, this one is just a absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful quilt that she did for me. Very talented lady Dolly is. Okay, so here we go with the variant covers for the week. This was we'll save that one for last. Star Wars High Republic, 1/25 variant cover. It's a nice one. And also Star Wars High Republic Adventures, the 1/10 variant cover. Those. Transformer Beast Wars is on number 3, and this is the 1/10 variant for that. You won't want to miss that, guys. Marauders, number 19. This is a 1/25 cover by Finch, one of my favorite artists. Mr. Finch does a lot of different stuff and has for years in the comic book industry. Some of the stuff he did on Moon Knight was just absolutely amazing. Spider-Man number 63, a 1/25 design variant showing Spider-Man's new costume. Do you like this costume? What do you think of that costume? I'll hold off my opinion on it until I hear from you guys. Tell me what you think. Good morning, Alex. Thank you so much. Avengers number 44. This is a design variant, a 1/10. That design variant you just saw of Spider-Man, that's a 1/25 design variant. This is a 1/10, and this shows you the new Phoenix on the cover. I believe, is it Echo that becomes a new Phoenix? I think it is. In Avengers, it has the dawn of a new Phoenix character. And here's a Phoenix Hulk, Phoenix Echo, Phoenix Jane Foster. The Phoenix power spreading throughout the Marvel Universe. Marvel Action, Captain Marvel. You like it, Juggernaut? You like that costume? Anybody else have an opinion on that costume? So this is what I think about that costume. Make sure everyone hits the like button. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And this is a Marvel Action, Captain Marvel Live, number 2. This is a 1/10 variant. We got, I think, is that Ghost Spider? Spider-Gwen. Sneak it in there. King in Black, number 5, 1/50 variant. Like someone's having a bad day there. Is that Spider-Man in there? Is it more than one character in there? His mouth getting eaten. You know what this looks like to me? If you saw Ghostbusters, that creature, that Zool creature, the dogs, this beast that went attacking everybody. That looks like that beast from that show to me. And then last, but certainly not least, is a 1/25 Batman number 107 variant by Federici. Look at that. He's been doing these beautiful black and white variants. It came in very shiny material. Sorry about that. It's in Mylar. That is a beautiful, beautiful book. And I think, is this his version of Scarecrow? It looks like Scarecrow to me. I believe that's supposed to be Scarecrow. Yeah, that was a great movie. We just watched it again the other night. Because that's one I can almost never get tired of. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Happy, you'll be coming up soon. Let's have a look at what we're going to get for new comic books this week. Oh, let me move these out of the way and get these new comic books up here. I have about 2 feet by 4 feet to maneuver in here. It's about all the space I have. So now that is art. That's correct. We'll start off with an oversized comic book, Joker Harley Criminal Sanity #8. Got a couple of different covers on that one. I like that one. It's pretty cool. King in Black, I mentioned before. Of course, there are many, many different covers of King in Black. Got to catch them all. King in Black. And there's Thor and Surfer on the cover. King in Black #5. Battle going on. I like this. I think it's like a tattoo design. Is that what that one is supposed to be? That's pretty cool. Venom. Gotta love that. That might be the spoiler cover. Sorry. And Scotty Young, you know. What's he saying there? Donnie, I thought you said long arms. Strong, Ryan. I said strong arms. He's very silly. Avengers has the new Phoenix character. Avengers #44. And there she is. That's our new Phoenix. And Peach Momoko does a wonderful She-Hulk on one of them. That's really nice. I like it. Immortal Hulk. We're still celebrating Liefeld's Deadpool. 30 years of Deadpool. Bruce seeing his monster self in the mirror. That's what I look like in the morning before I get up, before you have any coffee. Life by Death #1. Not quite certain about what this is all about. It's kind of creepy looking there. Avengers Mech Strike #3. Got a couple different covers on that one. Hitting the shelves today here at the Comics Club. And if you are enjoying the show, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we come on. This show comes on live every Wednesday at 11 a.m., barring any technical difficulties. Amazing Spider-Man. And if you really, really like the show, you can become a patron through our Patreon account, Comics Club on Patreon. And that helps us improve the show and keep us going. Marauders #19. Squadron Supreme #1. It's a big, thick, heavy one, but it is reprinting. This is a reprint of multiple different comic books that have already come out that you may or may not have read. If you haven't read them, well, here's your chance to get them all together in one book. Runaways. Runaways. #35. Venom has several different covers. I like that one. The back side of him as he's walking away. Ooh, what is that? That's pretty cool. Great covers, huh? You'll take one of each of the King in Black Juggernaut. I'm sure that Dolly has pulled them for you already. Planet of Symbiotes #3. I showed you the variant for this one earlier. Marvel Action Captain Marvel #2. As well as Star Wars High Republic. We've got a couple different covers on that one. Issue #4. James Bond. Looks like he's agent of Spectre. Spectre's the evil organization. It's kind of like Hydra in the Marvel Comics. Spectre. Get their tentacles and everything. Are you an Inkblot fan? Number 7 came out today. You know, those Inkblot tests, like Rorschach. So what do you see there? Or maybe it's like that. Or it's like this. America Chavez, made in the USA, number 2. And another cover for her. Issue number 2. Excalibur, number 20. Hitting the shelves. I know there's a lot, Mr. Happy. You'll get to show your secret word in just a moment. Star Wars High Republic. All right, Mr. Happy would like to interrupt this program for a special announcement. This is the secret word of the day, of the week. And this secret word will get you 15% off any single item in the store, 1 per person per day, until the next secret word comes along. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, get you an extra 5%. So that'd be 20% off any single item in the store. And it lasts for a whole week. Thank you, Mr. Happy. We appreciate you chiming in. Lady Death from Coffin Comics. It's the first part of a 2-part series. Wonderful art. If you're a fan of deadly women in not lingerie, Lady Death is the comic for you. Thank you, Brian Paluto, for bringing us that wonderful character. Bad Dogs Bite. Issue number 2. It has 2 different covers to choose from. Sam and His Talking Gun, number 2. Two cups of coffee. Yeah, man. Speaking of which, pardon me for a moment while I wet the whistle. Noctera is up to issue number 2. Number 1 was a big hit. So we're hoping they keep the performance up. Looks really cool. This story is about all the things we can't see. Last Witch, number 4. Resistance Uprising. It's a new series, a new story arc for them, and they're starting with it's a 6-part series. If you read the first series, Resistance, you want to continue with this one. That's a pretty crazy cover there. Fight the power with the power. Right on. Right arm. Heavy Metal Elements, The Rise. You know, Heavy Metal's been putting out lots of different comic books, and they've been making them in the larger format. But this one has shrunk down to standard comic size, and I prefer that much more. Those large comic size ones are cumbersome. It's cool to have the big art like that, you know, and big page, but at the same time, when you're trying to store it, you got to have a special box for it and everything. The Deep Beyond issue number 3 has 3 different covers. No more rhyming. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? The Deep Beyond. If you like underwater adventures, this one's for you. They have Chasing the Dragon, also from Heavy Metal Magazine. People, number 2. And Fear Case, issue number 3. I'll Never Be Your Beast of Burden. Beast of Burden, number 1. Occupied Territory. Another little piece of art there in the back. Looks pretty cool. And here's another cover. Oh, here's another cover for you to choose from. A Beast of Burden. A new series. Sonya Versal. Bringing in all the different Red Sonya World characters. I like that one. Linsner never fails us. Always wonderful art from Mr. Linsner. And, of course, a cosplay one. Savage Dragon, issue number 258. For a long time, we didn't carry Savage Dragon. It just seemed to fall off a cliff. None of our customers seemed to care about it. But recently, people have been showing an interest in it again. And so here we are with it back on the shelves. I'm happy to see it. The art in the Deep Beyond is really good, is it? Deep Beyond? Yeah. Deep Beyond. I have to look inside. Ooh, that's some nice artwork in there. I love it when it's detailed, and we actually in the scene you can see the background and things going on there. That's always a plus for a comic book. It's a drag when they just have this solid background, the characters in front talking. There's no detail at all. Transformers Beast Wars. You saw the variant for that earlier. Here's a couple different covers. It's like that was not having a good day there. That's pretty wild. 25 years, celebrating 25 years of Beast Wars from Transformers. Issue number 2 of God of War Fallen God. Love the cover art. Really nice. Are you a Vampire the Masquerade fan? Winter's Teeth is the story arc here, and we're up to issue number 7. Overwatch, another comic based on a game. Tracer London calling. This is issue number 5. It's the final issue in the 5-part series. Tank Girl, one of my favorite characters in all of the imaginary world. Gotta love that cover. Tank Girl is one badass character. And she knows it and she loves it. King Tank Girl. So there you go. Look at this. Join the ranks of the Tank Girl army. Tea making division. I like it. I think that's pretty cool. So if you want to become a member, you can go there to tankgirlshop.bigcartel.com and get some cool stuff there. I don't mind plugging them because Tank Girl is a pretty cool thing. That's coming from his Albatross books. Blade Runner 2029. Just a few years down the road. Who knows? This is Peach Momoko. It could be happening. I think it's a little soon, but what the heck? We're going to have to perfect some other stuff first. Two Gun, Eric Larson is still doing Savage Dragon. Yes. Yes, indeed. That is correct. So, let's see here. What else we got? Agretsuko. This one's under my radar. I really don't know a lot about this comic book, but it's highly acclaimed. Commanders in Crisis, the ongoing tale. We're up to issue number 7. 3 different covers to choose from. Here's a new one. It's called Bloom. The journey to mind-bending madness begins. What's the girl saying there? Hey, Ramsey, let's go home. That dancer is giving me the creeps. Ramsey? He seems to be mesmerized by it. And we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sunnydale High School Buffy Summers Yearbook. Congratulations to the sophomore class of 2020. Magic the Gathering has had comic books in the past, and they have one just launching, the #1 issue here. It's just called Magic. And you can create your own magic on this cover because it's blank and ready to go for you. And this one is the Hidden Planeswalker variant. You don't know what it is until you open it up. Who knows what it could be? Miles to Go, #4. Getting into the DC comics now. In the home stretch. Batman #107. I showed you the variant cover for that earlier. And I believe we have a new character appearing in this issue, and it's the Gardener. A couple years back, we had Mr. Bloom, and now we have the Gardener. I think they're into a whole gardening thing. Sensational Wonder Woman #2. Is that the Dodson? No. It's somebody else. Sway Art is the artist. There. Looks pretty cool. Suicide Squad, issue #2. Got a couple of different covers for that one. The Owl. This, I believe this one has the Owl's origin story in here. He's kind of like the evil Batman from the other universe. Dreaming Waking Hours, #9. I have no idea what's going on in this cover. Strange stuff. Green Lantern launches a new series today. We got a couple different covers to choose from. I would have loved to have had a variant cover for this one. It's a shame they didn't. They may have, but it may have been like 1 in 250 or something, which I couldn't go that far, I'm afraid. But that's a great cover there, eh? Lots of different lanterns on there. Man-Bat issue #3. Man-Bat's having a hard time of it. Oh, this is it. Crime Syndicate #2 of 6. This issue has, this is the one that shows you the Owl's origin. Not the other one. Sorry about that. It's this one. And there's the owl. It is the origin of the owl in this issue. So if you're a fan of the Crime Syndicate, that book is for you. Swamp Thing, going strong. And we have a new character in this one, a new first appearance. I forget the character's name, but there's that. Next Batman, the Second Son. And there's that. And for the comics, not exactly a comic book, but it's a comic magazine. It's heavy metal. And this one is Frank Frazzetta's self-portrait on there. Pretty cool. One of my favorite artists of all time. I have so many favorites of all time. Okay, so without further ado, those of you who entered our drawing for the month, and the way you do that is by leaving a comment after the show down below. The comments in the chat don't count, but if you leave a comment down below after the show, then you will be entered into our monthly drawing, and you can get every Wednesday a chance to put another comment in a new show, and you get one per show entry. So last month there were 5 Wednesdays in the month, and we were able to get a lot of entries because some people have commented every show, which is great. I really appreciate that, guys. Let me get a little something. And years ago, when I was an editor of a magazine, I was a journalist for years, and I would spend hours typing at the typewriter, and moving this mouse like this. So I have got the equivalent of carpal tunnel syndrome in my shoulder, and it's painful sometimes. But one thing I will probably not die of is that, or COVID, because I've had my 2 vaccine shots now. I hope all of you get vaccinated soon. Get this thing behind us so we can get it out and move around the cabin freely again. So we're going to do the drawing here. And what do we got? We're going to bring that full screen in a second. But to start off, the winner for the first one is going to win Stephen King's The Stand, Captain Trips, and Batman Year One, which is pretty cool. So let's bring this up to a bigger screen so everybody can see. An even bigger screen so everybody can see. Okay. And I'll pull it up here so I can see. All right. And let's sort them, and then let's shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times. And good luck, people. See who our winner is. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Mesomorpheus. Looks like he took it. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mesomorpheus. And we will remove Meso from the list for the next drawing. And back over here. Congratulations, Mesomorpheus. Well done. Put those comments down below, guys. There's not a lot of competition, really. You have a good chance of winning. So, okay, let's see who wins the next thing, which is, let me go back here. The next thing that's going to be the winning is the Authority, Relentless trade paperback, and this real cool hardcover oversized Marvel Zombies Army of Darkness. How cool is that, eh? So that will go to our next winner. Let's get full screen again, and we'll shuffle it once, shuffle it twice, shuffle it 3 times, and boom. Let's see who our winner is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is it going to make it? Wow. It's the extra bonus. We've hit the extra bonus comic prize, and the extra bonus comic prize today is an autographed copy of. All right, let me get back over here. It's an autographed copy of. Here, get back to just me. An autographed copy of Discordia. One of our customers actually is in this. It was a Kickstarter, and it's autographed by the artist and the writer, and he's actually drawn into one of the characters in here. Unfortunately for him, he gets eaten by rats. But this is number 1 for you, and let's see who our winner of this is going to be. Let's see here. We'll shuffle it and shuffle it and shuffle it one more time and spin. Who's going to win the bonus? Who's going to win the bonus one? Two gun? Is he hit it? Is 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 it? Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Billy, you just eked out beat Two Gun by a breath. Oh my gosh. That was exciting. Two Gun, I feel bad for you, but Billy, congratulations. This one's for you. Congratulations. Okay, now let's get to our next one, which was, like I said before, it's the Authority and the Marvel Zombie Army of Darkness. So let's get back over there, and let's remove Billy, and I'm supposed to remove all instances of Billy. Oh well, if he wins again, Billy, you can't win a second time. If your name comes up again, we'll have to spin again. So let me shuffle and shuffle. Hold on, sort it. Where's Billy here? I can take him out. There he is. I'll get him out of there. Boom, boom. All right, sort and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and boom. Let's see who wins. Woohoo! Alex G. Congratulations, Alex. You are the winner of the Marvel Zombies, Army of Darkness hardcover, and The Authority Relentless. Congratulations to our winners. Awesome. Thank you so much for adding your comments down below, and to be entered into our drawing every month, please do that. And congratulations to Billy, congratulations to Missile Morpheus, and congratulations to Alex. Great job, guys. So that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate it. I hope you'll come back every Wednesday at 11 a.m. to catch the show live. If you can't catch it live, catch it on a rewind. Please do give us a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, share the show with your social media friends, and tell them about our contest. Remember, Mr. Happy's secret word is peanut, and you can use that for 15% off any single item. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, you get to add an extra 5% to that. It's good for one item per person per day who knows the secret word. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys, and we will see you soon at the Comics Club. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you.